to your reading. In this video, I'll be tapping into the current energies to see who is the person that's all up in your energy. Yeah. And once we reveal who this mystery person is, we're going to dive deep to see how does this person truly feel about you? What is their intentions? And if there's any other secrets or things that they're keeping hidden, I'm going to reveal it for you here live. Speaking of live, if you're here watching live, don't hesitate to say hello into the chat. I love to interact with each of you beautiful souls. Thank you guys so much for joining me here. And if you are watching this video, do know this is a general collective reading. So, with that being said, there are no particular signs. That's right, no particular signs. It's for anybody who has been called to or led to click on this video and watch it live or the recording. So, before we begin, just a reminder that time is fluid in tarot. So these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also in these readings, the roles could be reversed. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. I've already blessed the deck collective. And guess what? Your girl has a new light. She's giving birth to a new light. So what do you guys think? Is the lighting good? I think it's good. And it's fancy too. So thank you guys so much for your patience yesterday. Like I say, I didn't really feel good going live yesterday. I really needed the rest. And I actually got a little bit of rest tonight. This just a few minutes ago before I went live. So I'm feeling really, really good. We're doing this collective read, but stay tuned because tonight your girl will go live doing an all signs reading. So you don't want to miss out on that as well. So be sure all of you guys watching right now, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on the opportunity to know when I go live. Just in case those that are really enjoying the readings thus far and just don't know when I'm going live. Because sometimes, I'm going to be honest, y'all, your girl has to switch things up or I'll pop up and decide to do a random reading like I did this one. So hit that notification bell so you don't miss those important announcements. And before we start this reading, I've got to give a shout out to my people here. Big shout out to all the beautiful souls already on the live. Miss Queen Star Libra, hey! Good to see you. JMM, hello, hello. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Sharon. Good to see you, Sharon. It's been a minute. Good to see you. Mela, always coming through, showing support. Twin City, Nikki. Hey, girl. Hey. My girl, Genesis. Hey. And Cassandra, both members of our Soul Tribe. And if you're new here, our Soul Tribe is our channel membership. And we have Nicora, hello, hello. She's also a member. If you are a member, be able to make some time to watch my all signs reading tomorrow. It's for all of the beautiful singles out there or handsome singles that's interested in knowing about that new person coming towards you in February 2026. So if you are not a member of the Soul Tribe, like these beautiful souls here, all you have to do is click that join button to enjoy exclusive content such as that video tomorrow. I'll give you all the tea on this new person so you know if it's a yay or a nay. So check it out, guys. Join, hit the join button. And one of the things I'll tell you guys about the channel membership, it doesn't just include exclusive content. You also get 10% off anything on my website. So when you hit checkout, you'll get a special code for my members of my channel to get 10% off any purchase. You also get a complimentary reading from me. Yeah, you get a complimentary free reading just by joining. And you also get, again, those exclusive content. And sometimes I'll pop up and do live mini reads. And I'll say, hey, if you're a member, you get to ask a question for free. Just because you're my VIPs, y'all get to ask a question for free. So you don't want to miss out on that opportunity to be included in all those great perks for those of you who watch me just about every single day and you want to be a part of the fun. And of course, I would love to have you be a part of the Soul Tribe family. So thank you to those who support what I do, and thank you to those who are not a member yet but look forward to joining soon. Thank you so much. Again, the membership is only $9.99 per month, and of course, all of those perks are absolutely included. So definitely check it out, guys. All right, we haven't started the reading yet if you're just now coming to the live. So you got time. You got time to unwind, kick up your legs, and get ready for the tea. Get ready for the tea. Let's do it. Hey, Mr. Pops, how you doing? Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Pops, for the 100. Thank you so much. Hello, Crystal. Now, Crystal, if you have a question, beloved, you're going to need to go ahead and book a reading, okay? So click on that link, and then it'll direct you to my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, where you can book a reading, and I'll be glad to assist you, okay? Thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you if you choose to book a reading, okay? Good luck to you, boo. Let's get started, collective. Again, this is for no particular sign. We're going to see who's all up in your energy. Let's do it. Hey, water course. I know, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling so much better. I'm so glad. So glad I got some rest. I took all of your advice. All of y'all said, Mika, get some rest. Girl, what you doing? Get some rest. And I took your advice. I got some rest yesterday. I went to work today. I got home. I got even more rest. And here I am. So I'm listening. I'm being good. I'm listening to y'all. You guys are right. I needed to rest. All right, here we go. So the person up in your energy automatically, like I'm thinking and I'm like kind of marinating on the energy. And before I can even get my words out, guess what pops out? The Knight of Cups. This is someone who has a lot of romantic feelings for you. They definitely feel like you are someone they want to impress romantically, take on a date. I'm also getting this is someone who's very charming. You know, they have a swagger about them, they have a charm, something very unique about them that really sets the tone and makes you just get weak. I'm getting, if this is somebody new or someone you're familiar with, it can be either or. We haven't done a full investigation yet, but we're going to find out tonight. Whoever they are smooth as butter. Smooth as butter. Oh, yeah. All right, Spirit. So again, tell me about the collective. Who is all up in the collective's energy right now in this moment? Oh, we have the Five of Swords. So this is someone that is definitely upset that you're detaching from them, with the Devil in the reverse here. If you're watching this video, this has to be someone who you would say you and them have a very strong soul tie. You're very deeply attached to this person, and this person is deeply attached to you. However, what sets you and this person apart is, I think there's something very significant in what this person has done that has had you detach from their charm. They've done something. And what you need to know underneath the deck with the Hangman in the reverse, this is someone that's very much stuck in their ways. That's why with the Five of Swords, they're very, very flustered, frustrated, upset, like just, why? Why is the collective detaching from me? What the hell? What kind of mess do they got going on? We'll find out But hold that thought. Danielle Lee, welcome to the Soul Tribe. Thank you so much for joining our channel membership. I hope you enjoy it and don't miss out on all the perks. Click on that join button to see all of the different perks that come along with being a member, and be sure to book your complimentary reading with me, okay? Tell me a little bit about this person's spirit with this Knight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Four of Cups in the reverse. I know there's a strong possibility that you, collective, will reject me. But then there's also a possibility that if I come in and I show a little charm, you're going to accept my offer. The reason why this person is coming around is because they're starting to worry. They're panicking. They also feel like you could be dating someone else, connecting to other people. Why are you detaching from me? Why are you moving differently? That's what they would say. Spirit, tell me about this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, why are you not trying to be in a relationship with me? Are you connected to someone else? Yeah, this person thinks you're with someone else. They don't know for sure. Now, some of you guys will say, "Yeah, I've been outside. I've been dating. I, yeah, mm-hmm." Others of you will say, "No, I have not been dating. I just been minding my own business, focusing on me, doing my thing." This person triggers you, collective. That's what I'm noticing about your energy. So whatever they've done to you, they're trying to change your mind quickly before you get away. I'm getting a very egotistical, cocky, confident individual. They really believe that at some point you'll be back. They feel like they got enough swagger, enough game. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Do I have my mic on? Where's my mic? Y'all didn't tell me I didn't have my mic on. Can y'all hear me? I don't have my mic on. Testicles 1, 2. Now y'all can hear me. See, y'all getting on my nerves. Y'all didn't tell me I was sounding like I was in the hallway in the other room. So your person didn't want me to give you this message. Cross watcher. We gonna make sure the collector hear this today. Ego. Tell me about this person. What's the Six of Wands in the reverse? Ooh. They want to keep you to themselves. They look at you as their property. What benefits me is all that matters. So, collective, if this is your reading, I want you to step back for just a second, okay? And I want you to think about your experience, your own personal experience with this person, and ask yourself, did you find yourself always having to get this person to believe you? Did you always have to go above and beyond to get this person to, try to trust you? Did you go above and beyond to try to convince this person to stay, to motivate them to be better? And it got so toxic to where it became a sick and twisted obsession for you. It was like your special little project. Maybe I can get this person to change. Maybe I can get this person to do better. Maybe. Okay, if I try this, maybe I can maybe I can, it's almost like you really wanted to help this person. There's like a layer of different reasons why you did what you did. Your point of view was, I think I can change their mind. I think I can convince them to be a better man or a better woman. I think I can get them there. They have so much potential. You see it. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's almost like you were trying to shake this person up, but then in the process, you were becoming more and more invested, more and more addicted to the idea, that this person could be something that they were not becoming. However, on the contrary, what you need to know about this person is that was not their mission. I feel like this person's mission was to be with you because the benefits of what you were doing. So if I were to break it down, it's like you were doing a lot. And they were like, thank you. I appreciate that. I needed that. You made me feel safe. You made me feel comforted. You made me feel empowered and inspired. But instead of taking that and dropping that ego, they selfishly took all of that beautiful energy and harnessed it and took advantage of you, leaving you feel used, broken, pissed off. Absolutely. Because of their lies. It was all manipulation. King of Swords in reverse. This person was playing chess, not checkers. If this is your story, really think about what I'm saying. What in the hell were you benefiting from being with this person? You just have a beautiful spirit, a kind heart, pure loving intentions. And they're still wrapped up all in your energy for what you give. Give me your energy. Give me your healing. Give me your happiness. Give me. And because you're detaching from their toxicity, their lies, and their ego, now they're fiending. Because what's real, what's authentic, what's grade A supply can be duplicated. So no matter if this person with their charm and their lies and their ego go out and start dating other people, what they're missing is the key ingredient. Your authenticity and authentic love, authentic supports cannot be manipulated and faked. You know, the people can only keep up a facade for so long. And if you're watching this reading, I believe that's why you're so frustrated. Tell me about this Five of Swords for the collective's energy. Rupert says, yes, you can see things. Wow. Yeah. Fame Frenzy says, Mika is the realest 100. I appreciate it. Jamaica says, Mika, your reading is so on point. Drop the mic. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the support. Y'all hit the like button. So now in your energy, you think about this person, right? Don't lie. You think about this person, but not in a way that you did before. You may even begin to beat yourself up and say, get over this fool. Stop thinking about him. Now, the reason why this person's still in your mind is because they're pulling on your energy. They're pulling on you. They're going like this. Get over here. Come back over here. You know. And for a lot of you guys, if you have not heard from this person, they're fantasizing on how to come in with this romantic charm because they're in panic. They're in crisis. This is someone that's really worried that you're gone for good. The biggest loss is you and what you provided them. I'm going to be honest, it's right here. But with this Five of Swords, this tells me, even though you're fighting this battle and you're telling yourself, I can't do this, I can't go through this no more, this person just uses me, just hurts, just lies, deceives, there's still this part of you that just still feels a strong karmic bond. And that is a spiritual attack. It's a strong energetic cord. And this is why we have to do our due diligence, collective, in protecting our peace and our energy and not allowing just anyone to come into our sacred space. When you do this, especially with a very strong soul contract you have with this individual, it's very deep and it's very hard to shake. Even when it comes to like the mental, you can be having dreams and you'll be mad at you're still dreaming about this person. You could be thinking about them randomly. When this happens, that is because this person is pulling on you. They're talking about you. They're thinking about you. You know, they're fantasizing their next move towards you. And what will actually manifest is this person will reach out to you because they feel you pulling away. It's like the energetic battle. I feel the collective pulling their energy away more, and I can't feel them. I can't feel that connection we used to have. So I'm starting to panic. That's what this person would say. And you're doing right by protecting yourself. Some of you guys are going no contact, but there is a part of you that is still kind of waiting to see what this person's going to do. And that part right there is also keeping the cord there. Not because you want them, but because you're like, I just want to see. I wonder if this person's going to like actually change or do the right thing. Collective. That right there is the thing that's going to also keep you stuck. It's fantasizing, thinking about like watching, spying. Yeah. Some of you guys want to see this person get their karma. Whether it be you rejecting them bluntly or discreetly, or you want to see this person suffer for what they did to you. So with the Hermit underneath the deck to the Magician, it's like you're secretly to yourself manifesting all of this. This is like top secret information. you're like manifesting, like praying to the gods, please let this person get karma. Please let this person, reap what they sow. I really hope that they get what they deserve. But at the same time, it's like, I want to see it, or I want to see it manifest. It's not going to happen overnight in most cases. I feel like this is something that's going to happen over time. But at some point, this person will have to pay the piper, for sure. Yeah. And with the Five of Wands, it's frustrating. And I'm getting, it's also triggering for some of you guys that this person feels like they own you and they can just come and go as they please. So like I say, they pretty much put you in a category of like, you're not going nowhere, or who do you think you are? Or I still have right to access you or come around when I feel like it. This is a charmer. This is somebody that is very good at convincing you. They know that you have a very strong hold on their energy, and they feel like they have a strong hold on you. They feel like it's mutual, and I would say it is. Energetically, it is with the devil here. But it's a karmic contract. This is not your person. And that's what happened. A lot of you guys mistaken this person as your twin flame or someone you were supposed to run off into the sunset with, when in all reality, it was supposed to be a spiritual lesson where you and this person were supposed to learn something very significant about, for you, valuing yourself, honoring your boundaries, and saving that special part of yourself for the person who deserves it. Everyone doesn't deserve what you bring to the table. And a lot of you guys are frustrated because you brought a lot to the table and this person brought very little. So yeah, with the Ace of Wands, there goes my sage that I manifested. If you guys haven't seen the thumbnail that I created before I started this video, there goes the sage. A lot of you guys are going to sage this person away, and you're going to clear the energy off, and you're going to actually manifest a new opportunity with the Ace of Wands being sage. So this is like, I feel like Spirit is saying to start fresh and remove this person out of your energy. So yeah, if you missed it, did y'all see? I put sage because I felt like that's what this message was going to be about, like clearing the energy, because the energy is not good surrounding you with this person. But Ace of Wands represents new passionate opportunities and beginnings for you, collective, that you're beginning to work through. It's just a battle with this past person. Yeah, it's going to bring you a lot of peace. Whatever this Ace of Wands is, it's going to bring you a lot of peace. Depending on your timeline, because of course this is a collective reading, many of you guys may have noticed a lot of blessings unfolding in your life already, where you feel at peace. You feel like things are becoming lighter. You're feeling like things are becoming more balanced and fair and happier. This Ace of Wands can also represent new passionate projects, but for some it can be also represents a new love offer. So if you are dating around, I can definitely see you connecting to someone new. And this is going to be someone that's going to make you feel at peace. It's going to be totally different vibe than what you've dealt with here. Because at this point, by disconnecting from it and deciding to turn your back on this karmic cycle, you're actually, in fact, passing a very significant spiritual test. And you're manifesting more peace and freedom in your life. But for all of you, because this is a collective, Ace of Wands represents something different for each of you. So that Ace of Wands could be a new job, a new career path, a new project, or it can be new love. But whatever you have going on in your energy, it's like so much peace and happiness. Yeah. Yeah, I like that for you. All right, so how will the collective know if this is their reading? Let's look at that. So Spirit, how will the collective know if this is their reading? Hermit. Okay. Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles. This is someone who hasn't made contact with you in a while. They've been kind of silent for a little bit and haven't made an effort to like fix and repair things with you in a little bit. And then out of nowhere, they're going to eventually get the confidence to take action towards you. It definitely is someone that you have past history with. And that cycle when you guys were together was quite toxic and it wasn't healthy. There was a lot of trauma, a lot of pain, a lot of issues when it comes to this relationship. And it had a lot to do with this person refusing to be a solid partner. They were a false emperor or a false empress. They said they wanted something real. They said they wanted to be responsible. They wanted to do right by you. They wanted to be honest with you, loyal, and all that was a lie. All right. That's how you know who it is. This person could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Virgo. Or you could be any of those signs. So yeah, this is someone, you know, they've gone back and forth trying to decide if they want to stay in this or hold themselves back. So you've been not hearing from this person because they're very stubborn in their energy and their ways. They have a very hard time with surrendering with change for the better. They know what you want, but that's something that's hard for this person to do, is to give you what you need. And they have a hard time trusting people, so they never fully commit. This is someone who will come around and say, yeah, I want a relationship, but they have some deep-seated fears when it comes to committing. Can you tell me a little bit why this person is so scared to commit to the collective? I know they have deep-seated fears, Spirit. Bass says, I'm amazed with this reading. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You know, I think this person is someone that is second guessing themselves too much. Yeah. With the Ace of Swords in the reverse to the Knight of Wands, this is someone who second guesses themselves way too much. It's all up in their head. Fear, doubt, second guessing. Can you tell me why the Ace of Swords in reverse, why they're so confused? It's like they think the worst. They think the worst will happen if they were to fully invest and commit. You may take advantage of me, you may lie to me, you may cheat. Like they come up with this fantasy in their mind of what may go wrong. So that's why they give you very little effort. It's safer that way because if I don't invest all that I have, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, then it's safer that way. Just in case the collective lies, cheats, deceives me. Now, you don't give off that energy. Absolutely not. You don't, I'm not picking up that. So it has nothing to do with you. And a lot of you guys need to hear that. This has everything to do with the psychology of this person, where they really struggle with trusting people. Yeah, they feel like I have to go real slow. So this is someone who can definitely be in a position of stringing people along just because they are really trying to figure it out. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'll be in it, but the collective may reject me. The collective may hurt me. So it's just best if I just do this and do that. Okay. Well, yeah, they did that, you know, and I like that. So I'll stick around because they did this to me. Yeah, that's good, but I don't know if it's worth risking it all. You see? So it goes back to you overcompensating and proving to yourself you can be trusted. You are the real deal. You are moving in love. You are moving in light. You are moving in really building. And this person saying, I like it here, but they're fighting an internal battle with themselves of not wanting to trust it. That's why they're confused. Can you tell me more about the Ace of Swords in reverse? Yeah, and I also feel like they're confused because there's this side of them that is really tied up in a lifestyle that they feel like they can't sacrifice as well. If I give my all to the collective, that means I would also have to let go of this toxic side of me. And I don't know if it's worth sacrificing it all. Remember I said this person is scared to like put it all out there. Tell me about this devil energy. Yeah. So some of them could be very scared of commitment because they have had a relationship or a marriage before they met you that failed. For some of you guys, they got really, really hurt by whatever past relationship they were involved in or marriage. It was devastating. So because of that experience, they harness this energy of, what if the collective does the same thing to break my heart? I don't know if I can trust the collective. So if you're watching this video, and the roles could be reversed for sure. It's not you. You're not a bad person. You didn't do anything wrong. You did everything right. In fact, you did more than what you were supposed to do. And you were brought into this person's life to give them a second chance at love, real love. This is someone who wants to love you, but scared that you're going to break their heart. It's so unfortunate, you know? So they run. They run and they engage in very toxic behavior patterns. So if you're watching this and this person cheated on you, lied, manipulated, it's because it's a safe escape. It's not because they don't like you. It's because it's safer that way. It's an insurance policy. In the event, I already know the collective's going to hurt me just like my ex. So let me go ahead and let me just have backup. Or let me not let go of that toxic side. Let's say if this person is, somebody that engages in reckless behavior with drugs, alcohol, or whatever, like whatever they're doing, or a cheater or whatever, or a person that likes to date around. They weren't willing to sacrifice all that because for them, that would be basically saying, okay, I'm making all this sacrifice for you, only for you to hurt me. So that's how you know who this is. But that's the thing with the Queen of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. They can see a future with you. They can see the end all be all with this Ten of Pentacles. And that's why they want to apologize to you. So their apology is genuine, but is not to the level of I'm willing to change who I am overnight. I feel like this is someone who, with this Knight of Wands, who comes back with good intentions, but because they're a Knight of Wands, it doesn't last long. They kind of begin to revert right back to what they've done. And this is probably the pattern you've seen where they come in, they're really, really good for a while. Even with this Page of Cups, it's a very small apology and romantic gesture. So it doesn't stick. It lasts very temporary. And then you get very intrigued and then you start the cycle again of fantasizing that this person's going to change and be loving and be supportive, only for them to revert right back. And you're like, what the hell? I let you back because I thought you were going to change, right? That's what happens. And you're in this toxic cycle because they do have good intentions. Like they really are trying, but this is someone that's so deeply rooted in a lot of pain and trauma that they need a therapist. Okay. They need a therapist. Some of them, they need some other type of treatment. Okay. Because they look screws a few loose. Okay. So they can't offer you nothing serious. This is someone not ready for a serious relationship. They're not ready for marriage. They're not ready to settle down. This is someone, all they can give you is dates, flirty, sexual encounters. That's the best they got, boo boo. They ain't got the whole 9 yards to give. And even with that, that is limited. It stops at a certain point because once they start getting wrapped up in their emotions, they like, they start freaking out and pull it back. Because again, it's that internal battle. Yeah. So be careful with this. Okay. Sharon says 100% spot on, Mika. Jamaica says they need a reading from Mika. They sure do. They sure do. Refer them. Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance.com. I sure will let them know about themselves. I sure will, in a healthy way, because I'm all about uplifting the collective. That's the whole point of this channel. So even people that watch this that are on the other side of this, that could have been the person that caused some of the pain, I get some of those viewers. I do. And surprisingly, some of them reach out to me and let me know, like, I'm glad that you say that. It makes me see things from a different perspective. I don't get a lot of viewers like that, but I get a few, So let's look at you, collective. Let's see, how do you really feel about this person and your intentions? I think this person, again, has intentions of wanting to get you back, want to apologize, want to be romantic. But again, it doesn't feel like a gesture that will stick. It is very shortly lived, and then they go right back. So be careful, okay? How does the collective feel about this person if this is their reading, spirit? We have the Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the Fool as well as the Eight of Cups. So this is you saying you kind of low-key want this person to reach out. That's how you feel. You would really like this person to reach out just so you can reject them. Because again, it goes back to what I was saying earlier. This is like further confirmation. You kind of want this person to feel the loss of you. It's like you want them to reap what they sow. Like, you did all this stuff to me. I want you to feel it. I want you to feel in the deep depths of your soul of what you're missing out. Yeah. But you're definitely empowered to continue walking away. I don't think you have any desire to want to be with this person, but you kind of want the satisfaction of rejection for sure. Yeah, because this person triggers you. I feel like with the Empress in reverse, when you're around this person throws your energy totally off. You go from being the Empress collective, no matter the gender, or an Emperor, to when you're around this person, your energy is thrown all the way off. You get anxious, you get worried, You start even questioning yourself. And it's like, wait, why is this person making me feel like this? It's manipulation, boo boo. It's toxic energy. And that's why you got to be very careful. Y'all saw the sage. Namaste, stay the F away. You feel me? Namaste, stay the F, because this is not healthy. You don't want to be depleted and thrown off. When you're around somebody, love should make you feel happy. Love should make you feel excited. It should feel like your best friend. Somebody, when you're around them, you guys are just having a great time. I tell clients all the time this. When you know you found your person, when you guys can sit down and y'all can hang out and have a good time, just like you and your best friend. It'll be like your best friend. The only difference is you sleeping with them. Yep. So it's like you get to have a little fun with your best friend, but you get a little, a little action in the bedroom. But it's also building a life together, and you guys are a team. If it ain't feeling like a best friend, why you laying up with them, boo? If this person is stressing you out, giving you anxiety, depleting your energy, why would you be with that person that's making you feel so bad? And then you have to go run to your best friend to tell them about how bad this person's making you feel. That is not your person, boo. That is not your person. No. You got to feel like, as a man, you got to feel like, I can go, this is my confidant. I can go and I can feel safe. As a man, I can talk to my person, and she's going to be my person that can really give me some sound advice, my safe haven. Because as a man, it's really hard to be in society and be vulnerable and share your vulnerable side, to cry, to show, all of this emotion. So you need a woman who's going to make you feel like it's okay to cry. It's okay to show vulnerability, and I got you. I got you. That's what you need as a man. And as a woman watching, you need a man who's going to make you feel emotionally, mentally, and physically safe. Meaning, no matter what, he got you to make you feel safe. And those watching this reading right now, I can guarantee, at a shadow of a doubt, if this is your reading, this person I'm talking about did the absolute opposite. If you're a man, this woman did not make you feel safe to just express yourself and be open and honest. She always has something to say to bring you down. You were never good enough. Nothing you did for her was ever good enough. If you're a woman, this man was hurting you and making you feel anxious. Oh, are they cheating? Are they lying? What they doing now? Who they talking to? That's not real love, collective. That's not real love. So yeah, this was a struggling relationship. To be in this connection you feel like was a struggle. And that's why I feel called to give you, like, deliver it and explain it to you that way of what I'm picking up here. Okay. I think you just really wanted this person to appreciate you, bottom line, and you didn't feel appreciated for what you had to offer. And you offered so much more than this person. As an emperor or an empress, you brought a lot to the table, and you just wanted those things that I mentioned for this person to do. You weren't looking for riches and a free handout, but this person was. Whatever you can give them, they were looking for it. So your intentions is to not take action towards this person. Look at these cards. Yeah. Your intentions is to not take action because you feel like you would self-sabotage yourself to stay locked up in this confusion. You feel like this person's very confusing and hard to figure out. And that is another thing, like, you're never going to get all the facts because this person will never be honest with you. You can literally call this person now or communicate and say, hey, Were you lying to me? Were you cheating? They will never tell you the truth, beloved. They will never tell you the truth. This is a liar manipulator. They will never tell you the truth. So why waste your breath? Why stay in it to try to figure it out? What you know should be enough that this is not a good fit for you. But this is someone who has a lot of secrets, lies, toxic lifestyles that they don't want revealed. And I think once you're willing to just say, you know what? I'm going to get out of my head. I'm going to stop trying to figure this out. I'm going to stop trying to fix this person. I'm going to stop trying to, really get this thing off the ground. You're going to set yourself free in more ways than one. Yeah. I'm going to stop the reading right there. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading so much, and I hope it really moves some of you guys on a deep spiritual level to be able to know what you want to manifest in your love life in the future, because this was definitely a warning message of keep moving forward and protecting your peace at all times. Boundaries are so important with family, friends, especially love interests, because guess what? God gives us free will always. So, what can you do in order to protect your peace? That's what this is all about. If you resonate with this reading, be sure you hit the like button, leave me a comment, share your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. And as you guys know, I reply back to every single comment. Yes, I'm that girl, because I do care. I really do. And I hear and I see each and every one of you. And I thank you guys so much for your support. Now, I'm headed off to do all signs. So if you want to come and join me, come on through. And if you're watching this recording, be sure that you check out that all signs reading that we're doing next. Much love to you all. I see you guys are saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh, Giovanni says thank you. God bless you always. God bless you. Jamaica says thank you, Mika. You're fabulous. Thank you, Jamaica. Terrence says absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. And Bless It Bay says, God bless you. God bless you all. I'll see you guys in a few. I'm going to all signs.